Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Colts square off against the Texans. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy. and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Colts have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the... Let's get back to the action on the field. Brown in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 89, back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 89 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
With the carry. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Anderson sets up. Great play in the backfield. Side wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Houston with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Throws it. Clemens got very good penetration there. No
No
gain.
gain on the play.
Johnson looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. The 30, the 20. He'll high step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. Great blocking and good vision allowed him to return it for 6.
One guy can't do it all, and that's why the whole return team should get the credit. They had some good blocks, and he just did the rest.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Once again, John, special teams, big part of this game and so many games. And the offense now goes right back onto the field after that punt return for a touchdown.
The offense was stopped on that last drive, and they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
David Carr. Well, John, you'd figured we'd see a lot of points today with one of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a struggling defense.
Yeah, I'm worried a little about these corners' ability to keep the play in front of them. You know, not let the receivers get behind them for a big pass. The problem is the guy has a lot of different ways he can beat you.
From the 3-yard line. Indianapolis is down by 1 touchdown.
Number 89 on the return.
Only one
They'll
man
take
back.
over at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Come on! Set!
To the halfback, Clemens records the tackle at the 16-yard line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 16.
They got nothing. Set. Route.
Flag down.
Offsides. On the defense.
And he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 21. Stepping up with the throw. Perfect throw. And he's brought down in the backfield. Simon was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
Anderson gets set. Dropping back. Throwing left. The 30.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
35-yard line.
You got
Tucks it away. He has room. The 50. Down he goes at the 45-yard line.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Simon, the lone back.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Again in the run, hurdles the defender. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. They get the ball again. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Dropping back, closing in, slings it out left side. Coleman with a great defensive play, tipping the pass over.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Number 12 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The Texans using motion. Pass play to the right. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Pressure, stepping up, slings it to the outside. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 13. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Johnson comes in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Only one man in the backfield. Carr gets set. Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down. Because he's trying to make something happen. It's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 18. Handed off to the back. Godfrey breaks the play up in the backfield. Wells couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Dropping back, uses the pump, throws it right on target.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. We're in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 33. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the throw, dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Carr sets up. Handed off to the back. Godfrey created problems in the backfield on that. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
It's the toss to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Godfrey. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Carr gets set. Closing in for an option. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Stanley is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. From the 20-yard line. Breaks free. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 30. Simon. Pressure. Tossing it over the middle. And the catch is made. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
With the throw, with the catch on the run. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
On the 48-yard line.
Receives the handoff. Gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 48. Houston comes out with 7 in the secondary. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Johnson sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. From the 22. The 40. At the 40. The 30. The 20. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So a tremendous punt return that goes all the way for 6.
You know how baseball has a specialist that just close out games? Football has these guys who can just flat out return kicks.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
Now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 5-yard line. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball.
Here comes the heat. Take it back. Give it all you got.
Pressure coming. Guns it out of the right. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hand it off. Simon barely gets enough. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. First and 10. Looking upfield. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Throwing. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. Defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Johnson is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. From the 21-yard line. Powering kick. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Can't bring him down. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Nickelback in this time. Carr sets up the Texans using motion. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, the 40, plows ahead, and he's tackled at the 46. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Going to the right.
He hasn't broken 0 yards rushing yet.
They line up in the I formation. Pressure, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 49. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Another run. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
Simon lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Only one man back.
Over at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on, get up. Drop back. Drop. Set.
On the carry. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 11. Drops back. They'll go with a run once again. Simon didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Anderson sets up. Gets the pass off. The pass was incomplete. What happened there, John?
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Slings it out to the left. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Get at him, Pete. Here come the heat.
Man lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch him off guard.
Under pressure, throwing short to the right side. With the adjustment, he has it. Carr doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. It's 1st and 10. A little over a minute left. On the ground. Slips the tackle. Tackle at the 16-yard line. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Stay at you. Sideline, D. Here comes the heat.
The Texans call a timeout. They have one remaining. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
So it's 1st and goal. 4 yards to the end zone.
First and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Give it to the halfback, setting up play action. Fires to the end zone. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
I think this is where you bring in one of the 2 tight ends, heck, maybe even 3, and you try and find one of them open for the score.
Again with a carry. Touchdown, Texans.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Good distance. From the 5-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
To the air on first down. Throwing. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
3rd and long. The defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. Out of the gun.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Right to him. He's on the run. The 40. The 50. He's finally brought down at the 40-yard line.
And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Throwing with the catch. Houston will call a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
What the offense doesn't want to do is lose any yardage on this play. They want to keep their kicker within this range so it makes for an easier kick. Because right now they can't afford to make scoring chances any tougher than they already have been.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's a blitz. Pressure with the throw. He overthrows his intended receiver.
There was no way he was going to get to that one. If they decide to throw for the first, I'd make sure and tell my quarterback to go ahead and run for it if he sees some open field. Then just call a timeout if he can't get out of bounds.
Tosses it left. Interesting play call there, John.
That's kind of a give-up play. Defense has really had their number today. Maybe they're afraid they would have turned it over with a pass play in that situation.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's up. The attempt is good. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Houston 21. Indianapolis 3.
Indianapolis 3.
Welcome back as we get the 2nd half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 31.
Short kick. We didn't get much of that one. From the 13-yard line. The Texans will start the drive from the 30-yard line. Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws it. And it's caught. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Well, Al, the Colts coach talked to his team at halftime and stressed rushing defense. He told me that they need to continue their physical play and swarm to the ball. If they're unable to do that, they could be in for a long 2nd half, Al.
Thanks, Melissa. With the pass. Matt did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yep, the quarterback lobbed it in there and let his receiver do the hard work.
Third and inches. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Wells was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments limiting cutback opportunity.
Stanley will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. From the 20-yard line. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
You got him. Set. Snake eyes.
Hand it off to the back. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 41.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on, set.
Pressure coming with the throw. Coleman just made a great defensive play.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
The Colts line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. He finds his man. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
On the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
Hit him low.
Hand it off to the back. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. With the pass, 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
Number 12 is back to punt. Johnson into return. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 13. Hand it off. Missed tackle, breaks the tackle. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Get at him. Set. They got nothing.
Under pressure, flings it to the outside. Almost intercepted.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Get in there. Got the ball. Set. Is that all you got?
Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. And Martin, good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 20. They'll go with the quarter defense. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. He shakes the defender. Boyd with the stop at the 34-yard line. Bradford continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. This will be his 4th punt of the day. Here's the kick. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Only one man in the backfield.
At the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Catch the ball, man.
Closing in, gets the pass off. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Get in there.
With the pass, breaking free. The 30. Great play there by Tolliver.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
We got nothing. D up.
Passing on 1st down. Off to the tailback. Sharper breaks the play up in the backfield. Simon was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows him to hold up against the run while also giving him the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
On the 26-yard line.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Anderson could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
Simon is the deep back. To the air on 1st down. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Colts line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Rolling right. Picked off. Boy, he'd love to have that back, for sure.
And you can't try and force the ball into tight coverage like that, especially if you're about to punch it in for 6. Just throw it away and give yourself another chance.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Get in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Keeps his feet moving. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up. And looks like he's headed for the sideline. The backs are lined up in an I. Under pressure with the throw. He finds his man. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The defense was coming after him on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Only one man in the backfield. Hamburg got very good penetration there. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 29. The Colts come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get at him, D.
Looking for a receiver. It's going the other way. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Stay out. Get in there.
Simon, the lone back. Great fake. With the throw. Picked off. He has some room. Across midfield. The 40. Brown showed outstanding athletic ability by grabbing that one.
The receiver didn't do a very good job of fighting for that one.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
D up. We got nothing. Set.
Passing on 1st down. Gives the ball off. Pickup of about 6 yards. Carr sends a man in motion.
Come on, D up. Got
The interior lineman drive got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Closing in with the pass, and he hits his target. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Texans ahead of the Colts 21-3. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Set. Eagle left.
They give it to the halfback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 9-yard line. Using motion. To carry it. About a 2-yard gain here. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Chris Brown will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. The kick is up. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89. Back to the
Short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. The Colts will start the drive from the 25-yard line.
89 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 25-yard line.
Anderson sets up. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
31 on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure, surveying the field. Gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, we're given a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Handed off to the back. Ball loose. The fumble is scooped up. Can't bring him down. It's picked up. So they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Hit the ball. Eagle left. Stay
Carr
back.
gets set.
Hut. Hut, hut. They got enough. Hut, hut.
Going in the air on first down. Once again, this one falls incomplete. Second down coming after that incomplete pass. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set.
Man in motion.
Rotate, line, rotate. Mad dog, go. Hut, hut.
Breaking free. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Lose it. We'll see. Hut.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Set. Hey, flip.
Pressure, rolling right, looks to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Good play by the safety to tip it away in the end zone.
This guy has great instincts. When he came into the league, they tried him at the cornerback spot. But he hit so hard that they thought maybe he'd be a better fit at safety.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Back. Breaks free of the defender. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the game. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89. Back to
it's on its way. From the 1. The Colts need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Andrews in motion.
Let's go, come on.
So that was a pickup of about 9. Second and inches. Ball on their own 30. Under pressure with the pass. Off target. Gets it. The 40. Anderson flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hit him low.
Pressure coming. Rosen turns. He has it. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Simon, the lone back, throwing left. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Give it all you got.
With the throw, and it's complete. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The Colts line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
35-yard line.
The Colts using motion. Closing in, passing right, and it's complete. Oliver did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Third and maybe 1. Ball on the 26-yard line. Anderson using split backs. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
4th and 1. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Again, he'll get the call.
45 with the carry. No gain on the play.
Throwing on first down. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
82, the intended receiver on the play.
Come on, partner. They got nothing. Snake eyes.
Dropping back. Guns it out to the right. And it's caught. Still running. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
It's first and goal.
Back off, DBs. Get up, lad. Come on, get up. Let's go. Ball. Tiger up. See left.
Here comes the blitz. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Come on now. Get in there. Hit him low. Sideline to sideline. Here comes the heat.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. And he's ridden out at the 10-yard line. Not much there. Houston comes out in the quarter defense. Throwing. Pass falls incomplete. Sharp got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Anderson sets up, using motion. Drops back. Jump ball in the end zone. This one falls incomplete. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those four-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
First and 10.
Man in motion. With the carry, the defender brings him down at the 15-yard line. Rumbles ahead for about 5. Second and 5. 2 minutes to go. Back. And he stopped at the 17-yard line. About a 2-yard gain here.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Only one man back. Hand it off. He's taken down at the 22. First quarter or fourth quarter, doesn't seem to matter. He's been making big runs all day.
I don't know if it's been better blocking up front or what, but this guy seems to get stronger as the game goes on.
This one is just about in the books, and it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Give it all you got. Yep, now. They got nothing. Set. Got all you got.
He'll get it again. Tackle at the 24-yard line. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
Sideline to sideline. You got him. Here come the heat.
Now that's a stiff one. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline.
On the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 25. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Well, the 30. The defender goes down. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Come on, gee up.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Houston 31, Indianapolis 3. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.